kind of late. It's 9:28. Basically, we just gonna say 9:30. And yeah, I just had to go come on back. Yeah, I had Jack in the Box. I thought this bag said Jack in the Crack. It said the Jack Pack. Order, eat, earn, and repeat. It took me a while to remember. I'm like, wait, Jack in the Box do serve breakfast all day. So, cause I remember when I was in school, we used to stop by and get my grandma's boyfriend used to take us in the morning time to get Jack in the Box for breakfast. So I'm like, I used to always get the extreme sausage sandwich. So yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, because my husband was like, you want Jack in the Box? I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take Jack in the Box. And I'm like, I got that. I'm like, oh yeah, they do serve breakfast through the all day. So yeah. So I got an extreme sausage sandwich, the combo with the hash brown, and oh, excuse me, with that extreme sausage sandwich, hash brown, and this drink, of course. My husband got an extreme sausage sandwich minus the egg and with French fries. I mean, and they put ranch in it this time. All the times I used to get it, they never put ranch in it. It was just a lot of ketchup, and you had to get orange juice. I'm glad now we don't have to get orange juice. We can have an option of putting a lunch or dinner drink with it instead of a morning drink. Because it used to be no matter what time of day you go to get the extreme sausage sandwich, it comes with orange juice. But hopefully, even though there's nobody in here, hopefully whenever anybody does come across this live stream later, today, tonight, tomorrow, whatever have you, hopefully y'all done had a great day, had a wonderful day, and having a wonderful, blessed night. Because, yeah, things could just think about it. Things could be worse than brick wall back here behind me. I can't even point to my wrist won't even move. There you go. Brick wall. The blue metal down the middle. I'm in a parking lot that backs up to the building. Me too, Ben. Me too. It's hard times for everybody nowadays. It's just some people they choose, well, some people choose, like me, I choose not to talk about it because that's not going to do anything but give me sympathy, and sometimes the wrong type of sympathy. Sometimes what I have noticed talking about that to people, and it's sad that family members are the one that taught me this, is that when you do ask for help, you're not getting it. And they're going to make fun of you while you're asking for help. Because in their mind, they're like, well, why are you going through this situation? You don't have to be in this situation. All you gotta do is do this, that, and the third, and go get another job, get more money. Yeah, stuff ain't that easy. It ain't as easy as it seems. Hi, Nathan. How are you? Yeah, it is sad. It's hard and everything. I can only imagine being a mom going through this. I wish I had money to help. I don't even have, I mean, it is what it is, though. I mean, that's what I learned myself. And then the more places you go to get help, the more you get turned down, sadly. And then the more... No, I don't play Fortnite. I don't play no video games, honestly. I thought about it, but I'm like, nah. I'm not a video game playing type of person. It never happened. Are there any other games that you like playing? The only one game I did play, video game, was Legend of Zelda years ago. Years and years and years ago. But yeah, how's everybody? Otherwise, besides the economy getting so expensive where almost next to nobody can afford anything. Rent, food, all of that. It's so sad. It is just freaking sad And nobody nowadays, everything's so fucking expensive. Whoa, excuse me. There's gonna be way more homeless people, way more people that don't have anything and that's losing everything because we can't afford nothing. And that's crazy. And it's getting harder. It's gonna get harder and it's gonna get worse in my opinion. But just say it's like, damn, come on now. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I just went to the grocery store and looked yesterday. I'm like, dang, this is ridiculous. Meat should not cost that much. $5.99 at the very least is what I saw. And it went up from there. And then, yes, the holiday or whatever coming up, but why does a turkey have to be so expensive? That's why people are unable to make ends meet. Because, excuse my language, shit is so expensive. To get a ham is what? At the least I seen was $11. That is crazy. Hi, Flower Girl. How are you? My eyes watering every time I yawn. Exactly, and it seems like it's always the people who work who's taking the full brunt of it. We're not making enough. They're not paying us enough money to do any of that. Hold on, y'all. I'm glad you're doing good, Flower Girl. Hold on. There's people walking by and I don't want to record them. I do apologize for the background, but yeah, the cost of living is so darn expensive. Like, come on, man. It's ridiculous.
If you give him a ride, he'll give you a Gucci.
Things are so freaking expensive. Hi, Kyle.
I'm trying to find this fool's number real quick.
Exactly, and I'm 37, and I've been spending almost feels like over $1,000 for fucking groceries. Me and one of my old neighbors, had a talk where we was just sitting out there just talking about things, and I told her about Kroger's coupons. She was like, "Yeah, without the coupons, she go on the. It used to be to where you can go with $190 and come out with almost a basket full of stuff, at least a half a basket, and not even just Kroger's. You come out any store now with." Going there with $190, that's only basically like 3 things that barely coat the bottom of the basket. You don't even need the bottom of the basket. You put those 3 things at the top, and you're still gonna have to have an extra $50 in change. That is crazy. Groceries got so fucking expensive. It's like, damn, are they really trying to make people starve to death because they think the population is too much and they trying to kill the people? That's just my line of thought. And yes, it's whack and all off the wall, but oh, you're good. Yeah, I just came back on here to do another live to make up for the short one earlier. And besides, I did needed to do a second one because there's been days I've been doing only one live and letting that slide and letting that be it for the day. But It's just, praises I'll get at. It is really, stuff is so expensive. Like, how are we supposed to make ends meet when things keep getting more and more expensive, but the pay is less and less? Hi, Angela. How are you? How have you been? I'm glad to see you back in here. I hope you had a great day. I'm okay. Just talking about how frustrating it is that the cost of making groceries is going, and everything else, cost of living wise, food wise, and everything, rent and everything, keep constantly going up, whereas the pay keep constantly decreasing, or either it'll be like steps. The supervisors, the owners, and whatever have you, the company gets all the money. By the time it gets to us, it's pennies on the dollar, and we expected to make that take care, cover everything, all the bills, the food, and everything else in the household. Like, really? How the, excuse my language, how the hell are we supposed to make pennies on the dollar stretch when some of us have kids, some of us have a household full of people to take care of? That's crazy. And then people need assistance, but they want to take that from people too. So are you trying to tell us that basically the population, people having too many kids, and that's the way you're just going to starve them to death to get rid of the majority of the kids people keep having? Because that's what it seems like. Okay, well, you have a good night and enjoy the rest. You have good dreams. We'll be there eventually. She said she's going to bed.
Oh.
Are you going to pull off while you make up?
No.
You know you're going to fall, right?
I talk to you before I make any decision.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Angela. I'll be here.
Wait.
There's no specific time when I
Hey.
do live streams. I just come on and just do them as I feel, I guess. But I guess you can set your notifications on and turn the bell on or whatever, and it should pop up. Hey, welcome back, Angela. But yeah. Did you find out what that was, Angela? Good night.
I'm tripping on camera.
Good night to you too. Oh, you're good, Angela. Maybe they going through something right now. Yeah, we're having a side conversation, so that's why I'm not really talking on here as much. Who is this? It's so dark, you can't even see who this is. Is that Leon? No, ma'am, don't come to the window. No, not this window.
My turn.
Not this window, go around.
Chill.
She was gonna open the door.
How you doing?
I'm sorry.
Are you at the hospital?
Well, damn, something
What were you eating, Angela?
I'm finishing cooking up right now.
Hopefully whatever you ate was good.
That's crazy. I'm coming right now.
Okay, Angela, you have a good night. I'm gonna go to it and try to have me a decent, fairly decent night. I will see y'all later. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for commenting and liking and everything. I will see y'all later. Bye.